So this is a question I want to ask. This is super important. I had this conflict with the last young lady, Hellstorm, that I dated, and it bugs me.
Okay.
What does the word dating mean to you? Go. What is dating? What is dating?
Dating changes every day.
Wait. What do you mean dating changes every day? What is dating?
Today, the way that I would answer your question is why I said it changes. To me, today, what dating means is being self-aware enough to be able to recognize. So what dating looks like for me today is I am self-aware enough to know how much I have grown as a person. I know that I have a lot of love to give and how much love I have to give.
Okay.
I know what is important to me. I also know that I don't know what I don't know. So I also know that there are things that I'm learning about myself from the experience of dating different people.
Okay, so what is dating? What is a synonym for dating? Different people. Okay, so dating, because this is important that I understand this.
Yeah.
So dating is potentially entertaining multiple people.
When you say multiple people, do you mean like all at the same time?
I don't know, I'm asking.
Okay. So for me, a synonym for dating would probably be like, I don't know, like catch and release. A little bit of like, catch and release is probably one of the easiest oversimplified examples I can think of. Okay. Like, let's say it's like one of those like fish mating seasons, and there's like
catch this guy.
Yeah. Like there's only one string. Like realistically, when someone is dating with intention, or what dating with intention means for me is that I am one fishing pole, I have one fishing line, and like yes, it's fish mating season, and there's like a whole flood of fish. I'm sure, but the reality is I really only have the capacity for one at a time.
Okay, one at a time.
I really do. Like I tried. It's not like when I say I tried the whole roster thing, like, you know, I tried like going on dates with a couple different people all at the same time, but I don't know if it's the ADHD in me. I don't know if it's because the connection was lacking, or a little bit of both, or I don't know. It could be anything. Okay. But like I just can't. It's hard. Gotcha. It's hard for me.
So dating for you is getting to know.
It's filtering. Here's a wide net. And then like this one looks pretty enough, and then like I want to try, and then let it go.
Catch and release. So if you're catching, if you catch, and you have it in your bucket, do you catch another one to compare and contrast it to, or do you focus on the one to see if it's a stay, yay, or nay?
This is what I was trying to explain to you. Like, I tried being the one that's like fishing for sport, where I want to get like multiple fish, but like it's hard.
What did you learn, and what didn't you learn?
So what I learned is what I was just saying. Like, I am one person. Okay. I'm one fisher lady. Okay. I am one fisher person with one fishing pole. I barely know how to fish. Okay. So I'm only going to fish with one fishing pole, okay? Yes. Like, if I were a professional fisher, then maybe I'd be one of those people that has like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Professional fisher?
Yeah,
that's
if I were
crazy.
A professional fisher.
So like a fisherwoman, a fisherman?
A fisher, I don't know. I mean, I also don't like to put people in a box. I don't believe in putting things into a box.
It was a big thing with the last young lady I dated. I felt like people have different definitions of dating, and I think that is a problem, right? It's a problem because men and women speak the same language. We just don't understand. All right, so dating for me as a man is the word date. I take a date. I take a time. I take my time. I request your time, and I'm gonna bond with you during that time. So I am actively making space in my awesome lifestyle that I'm already currently living. This is the lifestyle I created and built. I'm going to pick a date and a time to bond and connect with you and to see what type of connection it is. So I'm entertaining a connection or a potential investment. Okay. So that's dating for me. So in the beginning, prior to my last relationship, so this is like 5 or 6 years ago, I would date more than one woman at a time. I would compare and contrast. And when I had found my ideal match, I stayed with her 3 years. And what I learned is I truly enjoy having a partner to create memories with. I can open my computer right now and show you 522 images and pictures of me and my ex-woman making all these memories. So now dating, I do it one at a time. I've chosen and happily have decided to be monogamous if I venture into the intimacy. This is how I work too. Like if I'm writing one poem, I have to write the one poem, all the pieces, all the stanzas, it has to line up. I'll keep it scribble, I'll go back, all this is not. So when I date, it's the same thing. It's just one woman. Don't like this about her. I love this about her. So are there more things I enjoy about being with her versus things I don't enjoy about being with her? And I'm evaluating. And also I realize because I have so many flaws that I have to be more understanding to somebody coming to me with their flaws. My communication skills were upgraded recently. And there's still people that haven't. So another thing in the profiles, everybody says, I love communication. I ask them, what's your communication style? What's your attachment style? What's your probes? When you get in conflict, where do you go to? Majority can't answer this question. So you're asking for something that you yourself are not clear about. Okay, I didn't know I was a turtle until I went through the education. I was ignorant to my communication style. So I date to find my investment, to make more memories and to give her a Thursday, then a Friday, then a Saturday, and eventually a whole weekend, and then a vacation. So that's for me dating, is that I have my standards, and even with my standards, I have to realize I've been broke, I've been well off, I've been good, I've been bad. So I got the middle. You know, I'm like, all right, easy. She has to be easy on the eyes. She has to have sex appeal to me. I have to look at her and be like, oh, I can't wait till I get home at 6. Because for me, that's important. I naturally don't have that until I get a partner. So when I have a partner, it's not really there. But then when I have a partner, I need that because that's the physical touch. That's why a guy like me will put that on my profile. Some people are not touchy people. And me being Latino and Puerto Rican, I'm like, nah, everybody touches each other, hugs and kisses. No, everybody doesn't, you know? So that's dating for me. And the reason I bring that up is because the last young lady that I dated had communicated to me, hey, I can see myself with you in the future. I'm like, that's cool. You just need to clean up some tight ends. So, okay, we dating. I said, yeah. But then to find out she's entertaining the next guy, I'm like, all right, so are you dating me and other men? She's like, no, I'm just dating you. But I later found out that there was a lot of what I call orbiters, which was nothing wrong, right? Because you can't put all your eggs in one basket, is what they say. And I understand it. But if you're working on 3 or 4 projects or you're multitasking, and this is proven, multitasking, something lacks. All right? You can do 3 things at a time, or you can focus on one task at a time before you move on to the next. So that's been my approach. This particular person's like, oh no, we're dating. I'm going to see other guys. So I said, okay, fine. I'm going to see other girls. Like, but that's not dating me. So when she wanted to do it, it was cool. But then when I wanted to master energy, it wasn't cool. So now I asked, hey, what is dating in your world? And the person could tell me what they want me to hear. Because when I was 25 years old and you ask me questions like that, I'm like, yeah, let me think of what this woman wants to hear. Let me slick talk her, right? And I would say some smooth shit, but it wasn't the truth.
That's also why consistency is important.
Well, it's also why actions will tell the truth. I can't get mad at a girl entertaining the next guy. I just need to know what what value or what lack of value I have in her life.
Oh, see, this is, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you're saying, but the other thing that I'm thinking is oh my God. Okay, wait, because now I have so many questions.
Write them down so we can have them for the next one, because then we have to head out to the spot.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. So, you had said to me, so actually, let me just reference the person that I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Because having a conversation with you is making me realize, is putting things back into perspective for me. Like, I don't know what I don't know. And I keep assuming things.
Wait, say that again?
I don't know what I don't know, and I keep assuming things.
Okay, that's power. You're speaking out of power
Absolutely,
right now. Okay?
Absolutely. But this is also why conversation is so important.
Yes, I do.
And this is also have the conversation with the person where it was like, I'm seeing you and only you, and that means to me that you are matching. Because you just said that you were matching their energy.
Yes, I love the question. Let me answer it, please.
Yeah.
I told her, listen to what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I told her, hey, I'm only dating you. I'm only interested in you. I also interpreted to myself in my imagination by me telling her where I stand, she would match and be on the same page. Whose fault is that?
I think that's both.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault.
No.
It's like it's saying, all right, this is another example. I'm dating Lena. If I say, Lena, I'm feeling you, I like you. Does that mean that you're feeling me and you like me?
That, no.
Exactly. So me telling you how I'm going about us dating doesn't mean that you're going to go about dating the same way.
Right.
What I learned in communication is you have one choice. Well, you have two choices, but the one is the better choice. You can keep everything in, cross your fingers, and be hopeful and be positive.
And project. The
Yeah.
potential.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you could put everything on the table, take a deep breath, and let the person pick up or leave what they want on the table. So that's what I did. Ooh. I put it on the table. And I let them pick up or leave what they want on the table.
I don't know.
You see?
I don't know.
For me, in my experience, the best thing that I've learned is, and this shit takes confidence, because once you put shit on the table, you're basically like this. Right? Everything's out and you're standing there.
I don't know.
And then you're like,
I have a teeny bit of pushback.
Go for it.
I have a teeny bit of pushback.
Go for it.
Because
go for it.
In my mind, to your point, because you said to me that you acknowledge that it's on you. That you said to them, I'm putting it on the table. Mm-hmm. There also is a level of confidence that's required that says, are you willing to, in that same conversation, are you willing to match that energy? Mm-hmm. And it sounds to me that's where you're saying that that's on you, is that you told them that this is what you want, but you didn't communicate that you wanted that back.
I did, but carry on, because I see where you're coming from.
So you said that you said that to her? You said that you want that back?
Yes. So remember I had said that early on when I put everything on the table after we went out and she showed me through her actions that she was still willing to entertain the next person.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So I don't want to take the space to tell you the story, but I went to go pick her up at a venue. I got there 15 minutes early. We're leaving the venue together. I'm walking in front of her. Some drunk guy, which I see to this day, he doesn't even remember this, came, asked her for her attention, because that's what a guy's doing when he approaches you, right? He's asking for your attention.
Sure.
She turned her body. This is a physical action. She turns her body to the guy, and she starts talking to the guy in my company.
Okay.
So for me, that action.
By the way, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, thank you. Say it loud. Well,
because I didn't want to interrupt your train of thought, and I'm on the mic.
I'm good with it.
That's disrespectful.
Okay, so I took that as an opportunity. Look at how I think, Lena.
Okay.
When I told this story to a couple of my clients, they're like, yo, you got better patience than me. I said, patience is power. So I'm on her left shoulder. Homeboy comes to her right shoulder. It's like, yo, let me finish telling you what I was telling you earlier, which means that we're in a conversation earlier. She turns her body away from me and entertains the guy. So I was like this close and there was a bar right here. I leaned back on the bar right here. And I said, let me see what she's going to do with this, right? Because it happened quick. You know, he could have been like, hey, I forgot to tell you your cousin, blah, 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 birthday's next week, right? So who am I to jump to conclusions, right? It could have been something important. It could have been her homie from way back when, even though I know it wasn't because I know him and we've been in the same room before. So actually, we were all together in Vinci on Sunday. Homeboy never said nothing to her, but he saw that me and her were involved. And I remember he said peace to me and didn't even say bye to her. All of a sudden, they're having a conversation. This is like a month and a half later, they're having a conversation. We'll get on that in another subject because I've had experiences where guys approach women when I'm away.
Sure.
Okay, that's some bitch ass shit, but we're gonna get that part of Ruben another story. So she comes here, I lean back on the bar and I'm like, let me see what she's gonna do with this opportunity.
That's fair.
She's an attractive, he's only doing what a guy's supposed to do.
Yep. Okay.
Shoot your shot.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
So play to play, I'm like, okay, cool. It's on her to handle the situation. He goes, yo, takes out his phone. Even at this point, I'm like, I know what he's doing. I do that too. He takes out the phone. You assume you're gonna get the number. It's controlling the situation. And I'm like, let me see if she's gonna put her number in his phone while I'm here, her ride, because she didn't have a car, because her fucking hoopty was fucked up. And I'm like, let me see. She grabs his phone. So once she grabs his phone and she goes to put whatever information, because her thing's like, oh, I'm giving him a fake Instagram. I said, okay. So what I did was I took one step forward, literally was one step. And I said, if you put your number in his phone, you're going home with him, not me. And I lean back. She turns around like, oh my God, because I've been so cool and chill up until this point. Now we're fairly new. We're like a month and a half in. These are salsa peoples. Some associates, some cool peoples. So I had explained to her, there's a reputation. If you see me constantly hooking up with girls and then I'm with you, it looks bad on you. So if you're constantly getting guys' phone numbers and then I'm with you, it looks bad on me. So she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna give her my music page. I said, that motherfucker's not a producer. He ain't an artist. He ain't trying to. She goes, no, let's get my. And at that point, because I tell you, I don't argue with her. I'm not a public arguer guy.
Sure.
I fell back. She gives him the phone and we got in the car. And as she's walking into my car, I opened the door and I said, don't you ever do that shit again. And she looked at me.
What shit?
And she didn't say nothing. It was the silent 45-minute to the next venue. Okay? So fast forward. I saw that she made some adjustments, so I'm acknowledging the change. And she would tell me, hey, I just blocked this guy. She would tell me she blocked. I'm like, okay, cool. She blocked this guy, cool. When she blocked the third guy, I started saying, God, how do you even have so many guys to block? So there began the deeper observation. Oh, that's the recording. So there began the deeper observation, and I'm like, no judgment, no nothing. I just fell back because if you watch a person's actions consistently, the truth will always come to the light. If they say, oh, Ruben's a player, Ruben's an asshole, Ruben's a liar, yo, just watch Ruben. That's all you have to do. Right now, there's rumors about me. Right now, there's rumors about me going on, right? I have the rumors in the salsa world. We both do, right? Just watch Ruben. Plus, I've been around for years, so just watch Ruben. Oh, he's a drunk, he's an asshole. I'm an asshole, you're gonna see me do asshole shit. I'm a player, you're gonna see me do player shit. Not once, you should see me if I'm cool, you're gonna see me do cool shit. If I'm honest and sincere, you're gonna see me do honest and sincere shit. You can't deny who a person is if you constantly watch them.
And also, if you're not watching, then who's actually the joke?
Yes. So
Anyway,
so that was a long way to answer your question. That at that point, she was writing me poems, and when I tell you, Lena, this woman had wrote me the most beautiful poem ever. I'll show you another time. Out me. Then she says, I could see myself with you. I only introduce a man I trust to my child, which I know is true. Because I do the same thing. As a parent, you only bring safety around your children. She bring me around her child. So it was very disappointing when I saw actions that didn't align up with that beautiful poem that she wrote me. So now I'm in conflict, right? Because I tell you it happens here for a guy before it happens here. It happens here for a guy. Here. Some would say it happens here before it happens here. So for me, it happens here first. So she had wrote me like 10 or 11 letters. And I was like, wow, this is great. It's a way for me to communicate. But when the poem melted me. So I'm like, damn, it's been over 8 years since I felt like this for a woman. So at that point, I leaned in all the way. And I said, okay, now I have feeling developed over time that I need to get out and share with her. So it was warranted when I said, I'm only dating you and I'm only having sex with you. It was after the letters. It was after this poem. I'm like, of course she likes me. She wrote me a poem. Of course she's interested in Ruben. She wrote me letters saying baby, Baya, words, right? But I was caught up on the words, and I should know because I'm a person of words. But I know words carry power. So yes, it was warranted. It was a risk. It's always a risk when you put your feelings on. You said it. You cannot love somebody until what?
Until you feel safe with them.
Until you feel safe, until you love yourself.
Love yourself, yeah.
At this point, I felt safe. I feel safe. So I said, listen, I'm only dating you and I'm only interested in you. And I said it proud and I said it confident because it was the truth. I lied in the past when I was younger. So now I'm a man telling the truth. It's power because I could have lied. It's my weak game from when I was young.
That's also real love.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you're putting yourself out there.
So I'm being an honest, straightforward, and vulnerable man.
Yeah.
That's all I could do. I'll put it on the table. She could pick it up or she could leave it there. But now I know it's going to go this way or it may go this way. But I won't know once I put it on the table. And I feel like if you really are dating with intention and you get to a point where you need to determine if the person is worth further investing in. Because if I hang out with you more than 2 times, I'm already investing in you.
True.
Okay? That's already invested. I gave you 2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
I could have went to the American Dream Mall to South, but I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I went and coughed up a $200 bill. I'm telling you things about my family that nobody knows. So now we're bonding. I believe that if you get to a point with a person that you need to find, that you need to determine, that you're at a place where you need to evaluate if they're a person that you can further invest, the best and the strongest approach is put it on the table once you're at that point. Put it on the table. Let them know, hey, this is my position. This is how I'm feeling towards you. This is where I would like to go with you. No pressure. These are things you can work with, or these are things you could leave there. Then when you walk away and you come back, you're going to know how to move accordingly, to move away, to move closer. It needs more time. This happened to me twice. And then I also want to say this because this is the opposite of that. I dated 2 women when I first started dating. Both women on the 90-day mark, this is 3 months, told me they loved me.
Like at the same time?
No,
oh,
it wasn't no. I dated them one at a time. So I dated one woman in 3 months. She's like, I love you. And I'm like, love me. How do you love somebody in 3 months?
Yeah.
Dated another woman after her. Same thing in 3 months. And up until that point, I'm like, you can't love somebody in 3 months. But what I say, you can't control love. You don't know it. So they felt it. They put it on the table. I got scared. I got shooken up. I wasn't ready to step up to the plate. I hit eject, I hit run, I hit no, whatever I hit, and I saved that woman time to go invest in some other man that can give her what she wants. It's power. when a woman says, "Oh my God, Ruben," and the girl said this on Facebook, "Oh, I was dating this bozo," because you girls love nicknames for guys once you're no longer dating them. "I was dating this bozo for 3 months, and I'm no longer dating him." And I said, 3 months? And you know what the deal was? She goes, "Yeah, I wasted my time." I said, "Hell no." There's women that been married. There's women that want to be married to a man and been with him 5, 7, 9 years. The man is not going to marry her. You want to be the girl 7 years later looking for the official commitment that you have a desire, that you want and need? Or you want to be the girl that finds out in 90 days, okay, I can hit the jack, move on. I ain't got no kids, no financial ties, no investment. There's nothing there, and keep moving on. You see what I'm saying? So it's a positive thing when you find out sooner than later. But I have to go to a spot, so I want to ask you this question. All right?
Okay.
All right. This is from the original question. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Why are you dating?
Okay. I